Capricorn, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bands. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I just popped in to pick your brain, see what's going on with you, Capricorn. First of all, I don't have any headphones, so you might not be able to speak to somebody. You might not be able to hear somebody the way that you used to. Can't communicate with them the way that you used to. There's something about this. Something has definitely come to an end. You're running out of time for something, you know, that you're not ready to run out of time for. I feel like you already have run out of time for something, or you're about to. I feel like you can't quite see when it's going to happen either. You weren't sure when it's going to happen. You're not sure. You weren't sure when this was going to end, when the other shoe was going to drop, but you knew that it was going to happen. You knew it was going to come to an end. I don't know what this is. You don't know exactly how much time you got, but you know you're running out. Or you didn't know how much time you would have left, but you knew you were running out, and you finally have run out of time. I don't know what this is, but I also feel like, again, you don't have a lot of time and I'm rushing. So let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Capricorns. Sun, moon, rising in North Node to see what's going on with them, to pick their brains. Any messages you have for them at this time, please protect the space from any negative energies, or only energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Somebody could be getting on your nerves. A real immature energy could be getting on your nerves. A masculine energy could be getting on your nerves. Someone that knows that you're doing something, or you have work to do, or you know that you are elsewhere, your attention is elsewhere, and they're trying to stress you out, ask you things you don't have the answer to, or things you can't answer from where you're at. Could be a Scorpio, could just be a masculine energy who's really immature or younger. Could be your child, could be your son. Not necessarily. Heavy on the immature masculine energy, just trying to stress you out for no fucking reason, not respecting what you got going on. You need to get away from this person. You need to separate from this person for a couple of days. Heavy on the needing to take a couple of days away. You could be on vacation, and you just need to rest for a couple of days because you just got too much going on. You're stressed out in a real way. Your head fucking hurts. You have a headache. For some of you have a headache because you've been crying so much, or you have a headache because you have so much going on. You're blocking downloads. You need to unblock your crown chakra. There could be a unstable feminine energy. Could be a Taurus, or there was an unstable Taurus, unstable feminine energy that makes everybody emotional, or makes everybody cry, or upsets everybody, or I don't know. I don't know what this is. Heavy on the Taurus energy, but not necessarily. Just could be just a feminine energy. It shakes things up, makes people upset somehow. You could be dealing with this, or you were dealing with this. Can I get a card for my Capricorns, please? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. You were dealing with someone who wasn't safe. Also, I feel like you need to know when to mind your business, when to look, when not to look. You live in an area where you need to know when to mind your business, when not to mind your business. For some of you, you can't see what's going on. You don't want to see what's going on. You don't want someone else to see what's going on. They hear something happening in the next room, and you don't want them to know what's going on. I don't know what this is. You're shielding someone from the ugly part of something. This could be your children or a younger energy, or other people. You're shielding people from an ugly part of yourself. Somebody lost some love and some wisdom. Somebody lost love and wisdom. Someone lost someone who represented love and wisdom. Someone lost someone who brought love and wisdom into their life. Or you brought love and wisdom into someone's life and they lost you. Anything else, Spirit? I don't have many channeled messages for you, which is interesting. I feel like you're on autopilot in a real way. You're not even really present. Hold your vision in reversed. New moon in Cancer. You weren't planning on doing a new moon spell, but you need to. Doing a new moon ritual of some sort, but you need to. Set some intentions that you really want. Surrender to the divine. Heavy on the full moon energy, yo. Because new moon is in reverse, and the only one that is upright is full moon energy. So you are releasing something, or you need to release something. You need to fucking purge. Surrender to the divine. Also, luck is on your side, is in reverse. New moon in Sagittarius. So it could not be in your luck to have a new beginning with someone or something. Could be a Scorpio. Could be an unstable feminine energy. Personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Something happens with a family member. You're about to lose a family member you do not want to lose. For some of you, you're about to lose a Cancer feminine you do not want to lose. You do not want to lose. You're not ready to lose. You're not ready to say goodbye to. For some of you, it's inevitable. This has to happen. You're running out of time. For some of you, it's not a Cancer. It's just an unstable feminine energy. Someone whose health is affected. Health. You're really a health freak. You're worried about your health right now. You need to be a health freak or really take care of your health. Or you're losing weight. You're transforming. You're showing your body off. You're showing your transformation off. You've made a huge transformation. Health. Mother Earth sweet. Mother Earth bright. Bring to me your health and might. Some of you want to be really healthy because someone in your family is not really healthy. So you try to make the best possible decisions. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. You try your best to make the best possible decisions because someone is weak because of decisions that they've made. Someone's brought disharmony between, you know, the life that they want to live and the life that they can live because of what their body can physically do, because, you know, they haven't been taking care of themselves, and you don't want this to be you, or you were doing this and you had to change this, or you lost somebody who wasn't living healthy or wasn't healthy, and you're like really freaked out about this and you don't want to go this way. So you want to make sure that you take care of yourself so that you don't have this problem, whatever health problem it is. Also, I'm feeling very sick. You may be feeling really sick in a real way. Nauseous. Confidence and study came out in reverse. Confidence. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. You don't feel really confident about what you got going on, or where you need to study, or where you need to learn more about something. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well along. For also, you're not confident. For some of you, you're not confident about making the best. You want to make sure you make the best possible decision about. Stop that! About where your children should go to school. It has to do with virtual learning, or whether or not you should send your children back to school. For some of you, you know, you're not confident about where you can help your child study. Stop! Leave her alone. I am recording. Stop! Stop! Juice? You want your juice? You want this? You're not confident about where you can help your children somehow. Where you can help your children somehow. This could be with at-home studying, learning. You could have a problem with the learning, the distance learning. Don't feel like you can really support your child the way that you need to, give them what they need. Or some of you are having a problem working from home. Don't feel confident that you can work from home the way that you've been working from home, or that you will be able to continue to work from home. You're very careful about this. You're trying to be very careful about this. You're very worried about what could go wrong, what hasn't been exposed yet. Meanwhile, I don't feel like anything else will be exposed. I feel like you know, the worst of it is past, I'm hearing, but, you know, you're worried about what's next. For some of you, you know, it was exposed. For some of you, you're pregnant and you don't know if you're going to get what you need, if it's going to happen. If it's going to happen, or if you're going to get the love that you need, or you're going to fail. For some of you, feel like a failure because something didn't work out, or someone didn't work out, a relationship didn't last for a long time. Meanwhile, it lasted for as long as it was supposed to. It lasted actually longer than it would have had you not been a part of it, I'm hearing. Something lasted, someone lasted. Went as far as it did because of you, and only because of you. And you should know this. That you ran it, you were the boss of it. Also, someone, you know, someone who was a boss, someone who was very controlling, someone who ran something, died. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio, or ended something, transformed. Someone who was in control, was very controlling, is no longer in control, is no longer controlling. Someone who was the boss is just transforming, is going through a transformation. Your business is going through a transformation. You're going through a transformation. A hermit, a Virgo is going through a transformation. A Virgo masculine is going through a transformation. A Virgo masculine is going through something because someone died, because something died, because something ended. It's made him stronger. It's made him a better man. For some of you, could be an Aquarius. It's made him more hopeful about where he wants to show up. Made him see the light in a way that he hasn't. Made him be more determined to I'm hearing to take his gift seriously. He feels that he's a star and he wants to take it seriously because he feels life is short. Right, and he feels like there is people who have been, there has been, it could be a mother, a child's mother that he's a water sign, an emotionally unstable feminine that he felt was an interference is no longer an interference, or he no longer wants to allow this person to be an interference, or there is nothing holding you back. You need to remain positive about something, but you're emotionally unstable. You're an emotionally unstable feminine, or you're an emotion. You're really emotional right now, really overloaded in a real way with emotions, and you're blocking them, or you're not communicating that, or you know, I'm hearing for some of you, you're throwing yourself into work or into social media, you know, and not honoring your feelings, distracting yourself from what you're really going through. Get that plastic bag from the cats, please, because I'm recording and they're making a noise. Your cats could be your cats. And some of you, it's your pets, your cats or your dog. Could be really young. Could be a puppy. Could be a kitten. You weren't too happy with what they were doing. You don't have good communication with an earth sign, a masculine. Could be this Virgo I was picking up on. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Capricorn. This could be you. Not having good communication with someone with a younger feminine energy, or with someone who talked to you really recklessly or really immature. Someone that you had to change your heart with. Also, big reveal. The moon card is here in reverse and the sun card is here in reverse. So whatever came out was huge, but it wasn't good news. Or it scared you, it didn't make you happy. For some of you, you're finding out, you know, a huge reveal of something. Where it wasn't love, where you lost a lover, where someone didn't care about you for real. Or you're really emotional, or you lost someone that you really love, or you have a newfound love. Some of you are pregnant. Constantly heavy on the watching the clock, man. Heavy on the watching the clock, not knowing when something is going to happen, not having the intuition, several energies, being very emotional, full of grief, full of emotion, a lot of crying happening. A lot of crying. Your children could be trying, you could be crying, you could be crying. I don't know what the hell this is. You know, no matter what, someone couldn't fight anymore. You know, couldn't take, it was inevitable disappointment. But it was time for this. Someone is no longer suffering something. You know, somebody had to separate from someone in order for shit to be successful, because there was an imbalance. There was an imbalance. An earth sign brought an imbalance to a home, or to some masculines in a home. But a truce has been called. A truce has been called. Now you're going to explore things that you haven't explored before. You don't know what else is in store for you. Also, the High Priestess told you that this would happen. I told you this would happen. You pulled cards. You knew that this would happen. You're unsure. You're not sure about. You're trying to use your intuition about where you should move, what you should go, what you should invest in next, whether or not you should leave somebody. You want to know whether or not you should leave somebody, and somebody that you really don't want to be with still, no matter what you don't want to be with. That's the truth. You don't like the communication you have with this person. You're not comfortable, or you are comfortable with this person, yet you're not. Come here, baby. I'm about to get out of here in a real way. Something is dead in the water, and you try your best to adjust to it, but it's dead in the water. It's just not going to work. It's not going to fix itself. Could be a relationship or marriage, but there is a masculine who refuses to budge. He's stubborn as fuck. He just does not budge. He doesn't, and yet you're trying to adjust, balance things out, work things out, make sure that things fit. You know, and it's never good enough. My daughter's having a whole temper tantrum. My Taurus is having a whole temper tantrum. There could be a Taurus feminine who would have a whole temper tantrum, and everything would stop. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Right. You would be completely defeated when this Taurus feminine would throw a fit. Somebody would be completely defeated. She has to have whatever she wants. Can you stop? Mommy's working. Can you stop? Please? Or she gets very angry. She gets very angry, horrible temper. And nobody's happy if she's not happy. There is no love. There is no abundance. Could be your mother. Could be your mother, could be a mother. It could be a mother who's not very happy right now, who is emotionally unstable, who is ready to fight, who is fighting, you know. The children could be very upset with this. There could be a Capricorn who is down. There could be children who are very upset about death, or when something died, or they could feel, ooh, or there's a child who is very depressed and is thinking about dying, wants to die. Oh, right. Somebody older passed on, and there's a younger energy, came out in reverse, who wants to go with them. This was inevitable, though. Somebody moved out. A masculine is moving out. A feminine energy is moving out. Somebody is moving away, and the children went with them. Somebody left, and the children was going with them. Or there's just you and your child, and wherever you go, your child has to go, or you're willing to move if the schooling is not right for your child, or if the government doesn't budge on what it is that they're planning to do, if they don't tear this down, you know, I don't know what this is, because you're not willing to lose. You get very angry. You're not willing to lose. You're not willing to compromise. You're not going to be quiet. You're going to speak up. And when you're dealing with somebody who's really emotional, really a young energy who's really emotional, or you get really emotional, you can't see past the illusion. For a lot of you, you're triggered too back to a time where you didn't have something that you do have. You didn't see past the illusion, because what you have, where you brought a lot of joy to somebody you didn't think you brought joy to, but you actually did. Could have been a Taurus. It was your higher calling to do this. Come here, mamita. Come here, mamita. They took something from her, probably her phone. I'm about to get out of here, but I feel like you didn't know this. You weren't aware, but someone is very pleased with you. Someone's very pleased with you, your decision making. Heavy on the unhappy younger feminine energy. Could be a Taurus, but not necessarily. Younger feminine energy. Could be your daughter. Could be an older feminine who's really an elder who acts like a younger energy, who acts like a baby. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Stop that. But somebody that you weren't aware was really grateful for you, or what you added to their life, what they really were. Whatever you did was your calling, your higher calling to do. For some of you, you're supposed to be working with big name companies. You just need to go talk to them. You know, big organizations. I'm hearing big names, huge names. For some of you, you do things. You make movies. You make videos. You're a filmer, you're a YouTuber, you're a blogger, you're an artist of some sort, and it's time for you to sign big contracts, or you're working with some type of organization, you work for some type of company. Meanwhile, a lot of people are brought together by this company, a lot of different people from all over the world, of different walks of life, you know, come together, you know, to start a new journey together. Could be a health journey together of some sort, spiritual journey. You're part of a family of all different types of people. Yet y'all come together to heal together. Y'all a soul tribe, or y'all are in some type of group together where you heal, where you no longer want to be harsh on your body, or harsh on your spirit, harsh to yourself. Want to deal with people that you shouldn't be working with, or where you don't gain, or where you lower your vibration. You want to be strong to block communication with people, or to move on from something, or stop using poor judgment. And so you're gathering around these other people, or you're part of a group of people like this, you know, where you're now spiritually enlightened. You need to make more effort, move forward somehow, invest even more, or this is what you've been doing, or seek more knowledge where you don't have knowledge. You don't know what the next level is to do. Also, you don't know what to do about a Virgo. For some of you, it's time. This cycle is completed. You need to walk away from a Virgo. You can be successful without this Virgo. You don't need to worry about this. You've been mind fucking yourself to think that you can't, but you can. Think that you won't have success without this Virgo, but you absolutely will. You feel really oppressed and like you can't win wherever you're at. I don't know if this is a Virgo, but for some of you it is. You have an opportunity to grow roots somewhere else, plant, you know, have money somewhere else, because you don't feel powerful here. You just have to be brave, you know, and move away. Take a chance, have communication, talk to people where you haven't, you know. Don't be impulsive when you do this. Don't be deceptive when you do this. I'm hearing if you make this move, you do it the right way, and you'll be rewarded. Also, you did something, and because you did something, because you put the effort into something, because you really took the time to heal someone, or heal yourself, or do the right thing, you're going to be rewarded. You already did the work, and this is why you're going to be rewarded. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway, I love you very much, Capricorn. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Hit the links in the description box. If you feel called to give me a donation, I greatly appreciate it. You'll find my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, my Venmo in the links in the description box. Also, you'll find a link to my the Big Body High Priestess IG page, where you'll find daily check-in videos over there. Also, you'll find my family spiritual business, the Priestess, the Mage, and the Wayfinder. The link to that IG page at priestess.mage.wayfinder. It's a spiritual business owned by me, my mother, and my husband. We make some really dope products. I have 3 of our conjure oils sitting in front of us that I'm charging individually. This one I'm charging with Tiger's Eye. This is our Cream Prosperity Oil. It is powerful as shit. Beautiful. It comes in 2 ounce and 1 ounce. This is our Love Runneth Over Love Oil that I'm charging with some rose quartz on my altar. This comes in 2 ounce, 1 ounce, and 10 millimeter roll-ons. Also, this is our Wild High Priestess Oil, which is modeled after yours truly. Very powerful. Help you dominate where you need to dominate. Help strengthen your psychic awareness, your intuition, your divination skills, and all types of other things. Helps heal the trauma in your DNA and all types of stuff. I'm charging that with some amethyst. You'll find all types of healing crystal oils over there on our IG page that my mom makes. Some zodiac oils, crystal packs, zodiac crystal packs, healing collars for your familiars, for your cats and your dogs, healing crystal collars. You'll find our spiritual bath sachets over there. We have a Love Runneth Over spiritual bath sachet, a Prosperity spiritual bath sachet. We have our apothecary kit, which is our bundle pack of 20 different herbs. Comes with 20 different herbs in it. We have our Fire Feed That Protection Oil. We have a lot of dope products. We're still uploading more. Go check us out. I love you so much, Soul Tribe. Ooh, Soul Tribe, you are definitely gang. You rock with me over there on IG, don't you? And if you don't, you need to, because we family, we Soul Tribe. I love you, Capricorn. It's your girl, Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.